Hello and welcome to episode 1 of knitting. Today I will be teaching you a couple of methods on how to cast on with straight needles, although it also works with circular. Today I am using size 4mm needles and double knit wool, but obviously these methods apply to any thickness of needle. It's just the basics. Alright, so what you want to do first is you want to start by making a sort of slip knot by wrapping the wool around your finger twice, leaving a bit of a tail for you to weave in later. And then you take your first loop, bring it over the second, then you take the second loop and you bring it over your finger and let it slip off. That creates the knot at the bottom so that you have your first loop, you can take it off your finger, keep the tail of your wool on the inside for this part, and then you just bring that knot up just enough so that it is secure on your needle. Then you want to take your second needle and put it through the front of the loop and out through the back. After you've done that, this is how you start off with an English cast on. You loop it round your second needle and then you bring that back through, pull it a little bit so you've got a bit of give on your loop, and you thread it back onto your first needle. And then for your second loop, you go directly in through the front like this, and then you loop round your needle and you repeat that step again. Do this until you've reached your desired amount of stitches and then you finish casting on. I'm going to do 5 stitches this method, and then I'll show you the next method that I've learned. And this is how it should look. So the second method is a cable cast on. The way that you do that is you go between 2 stitches and you poke your needle through the space between them rather than going through the loop, and then you're just repeating what I've already shown you, which is to bring the wool back through and put it on. I'm going to do this roughly 5 times. Okay, so that's 5 times. What you'll notice here is that the first 5 stitches are a little bit loose, and the bottom, if you can see that, the bottom looks not as tidy. With the cable cast on, you get a much tighter grouping of your stitches, and you also get what looks like the cable stitch pattern for your cast on. Those are the 2 cast on methods that I know. My preference is the cable, as it is a lot tighter and more uniform when it comes to a finished product or item that you're making. It also doesn't look as gappy as the English cast on. I hope this video was useful. I will see you in the next episode.